Start action, check it in. What we gonna talk about tonight is hold on a second. Let me get good dog. How valuable some things are in life. Ooh. Okay. So, what if, theoretically speaking, which every person, everybody, depending who you are, is made up of something or made out of something. Regardless if you are a rabbit, a dog, those are the aliens. Those are aliens, and it's not really aliens. It's just another species, another breed, just somebody different, somebody else besides who we are. When it comes to couch, when it comes to the lifestyles that we choose, the lifestyles that we live, it might not always be the same as the next person. I had somebody tell me, hey, why do you do this? Or why? Because what I do is I go through and I get stuff out of the trash or, things that's been thrown away, and I restore them. I believe in restoring things than destroying. That's one big key about things. When, my son don't fully understand how life is or how much value that, the little things that mean a lot to somebody. It could be, we talked about it before, a necklace, a knife, a key, whatever it is, and when it's thrown in the trash by somebody else who don't care, and then somebody else digs it out and saves it. It's kind of like that's the most important and most valuable thing about life and about how things work, man. I can remember every single day I used to have to pull all my stuff out of the trash. Literally. All my stuff would be in the trash because people didn't like, they considered it trash to them. But it was always a certain group, certain type of people, who just, if it wasn't their stuff in it, it was junk. And that ain't right, Just because not we all don't get along, or just because, hey, you don't like peas and I don't like carrots. You know what I mean? Like, that don't mean, well, screw carrots, they're going to flush them down the drain, nobody's ever going to eat them again. I mean, that ain't right. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you don't like it, don't put it on your plate. Don't have it around you, Don't throw it away. Don't make it into some huge ordeal. And that's how people do. I deal with it a lot on a whole lot more serious terms. Because when you're dealing with people's lives and, different circumstances, I mean, it's a whole other ballgame. Especially when it's, comes to your kids or whatever, it wouldn't matter if your kid was made out of poop, hey, that's still your kid. You know what I mean? Like, we all come from the ground, we all come from God, we all come from, I don't know about the ground, but I mean, we all come from somewhere, It's like, well, we need trees to breathe, we need the wood and the trees off. That's what helps us survive. Some people. Some people need water. So, I mean, everybody needs water. And it's like, But if somebody ain't the same kind as these over here or them over there, all right, the whole philosophy is, oh, who cares? They ain't one of us, or they ain't this or that. It's like they're different, something's different than they feel like, oh, well, it shouldn't exist. Well, first of all, who are you to say what should or shouldn't exist? You destroy somebody. I mean, hey, then you get mad when it happens to one of yours or one of your kids. Hey, man, you know what? It wouldn't matter if it was a fingernail off one of my kids. Dude, it don't matter. You know what I mean? I wouldn't care if he was made of tar or anything. You know what I mean? Like, it's still my kid. I wouldn't care if it was a lookalike. I wouldn't care. Because there's still that feeling inside of him that knows who his dad is. So, at the end of the day, I always love my sons. I love my daughters. No matter what. So, I got different kids of different races, different places, different times, different eras, whatever. You know what? But at the end of the day, I still love them all. I wish I could be there for them more. I don't want to not see them grow up, and me not be there. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be there for all my kids right now. I'm going through a big thing where people want to control the situation I was in because I had a little bit of money. And I learned that not having money, I can't control much. But, Stone Nation, I'm out of here. What's up, kiddo?